Good luck.
Our mission is to help provide equipment and services to severely handicapped, profoundly deaf, and medically fragile children in the DFW market. Those services include providing wheelchairs, adaptive equipment, compression vests, van conversions. We don't buy the van, but we do the full conversion for wheelchair lifts, etc. And in particular, we provide hearing aids to profoundly deaf children. At this point, the state of Texas mandates that school districts have to provide hearing devices for profoundly deaf children. But 95% of the school districts in the state of Texas don't allow the child to take that hearing aid home. So if you stop and think about that for a moment, they go home on the weekend and they don't have it's silence. And then when COVID comes along, they're home in silence for 6 to 9 months. So we're here to help spread the word to families in the DFW market that we can provide those hearing aids for you. If you were to buy it yourself, it's going to cost $4,000 to $5,000. But Be an Angel, because of our association with one of the top quality suppliers, we can provide those hearing aids for free, and it costs us $1,500. We've had an association with them in this market or in this area for over 10 years. But when we realized that there are over 22,000 special needs children in Dallas and Fort Worth alone, we knew that we needed to have boots on the ground so that we can service them and their families to help improve the quality of life as best we can.
So I'm involved with Be an Angel because I've watched the growth in Houston, where the only chapter is, for the last 35 years. I've been involved with their golf tournament. Dan Pastorini's the ambassador, my ex-Houston Oilers quarterback. He asked me when they decided to expand to their first chapter outside of Houston, the DFW market, to get involved and be part of the board. I couldn't say no. I've watched the growth and the success of the Houston office and the Houston marketplace. Do tremendous things for a lot of special needs kids, and to be part of the board here is truly not only a pleasure, an honor, but it's something that I've been wanting to get involved with for many, many years, in the right kind of charity, and this is the one that's is the right kind. We're having our first major fundraiser in the DFW marketplace. As an ambassador and a board member of Be an Angel, I helped secure 35 celebrities to join the teams and the sponsors. We're very excited about the turnout here at Grapevine Cowboy Golf Club. It's a perfect location for the marketplace of DFW, and we hope to have a wonderful day. I know the funds at the end of the day will go a long way into changing the lives of many special needs families here in our marketplace. And we hope this will be the first of many, many golf tournaments. We thank our major sponsor and title sponsor, Finn Ewing Auto Group, who is out here today and is a big support of our tournament.
Great time and opportunity for us to spread the word about what Be an Angel does for children, in particular profoundly deaf children, because as we've just described, we can provide hearing aids to children that otherwise would not have them at home. They can't have them during the summertime. They can't go to church. They can't hear anything, so they live in silence unless they're in the classroom. And this gives us an opportunity to work with those children and the public and help them understand what we can do for them to improve the quality of life.